ABC 57 News 19.
Tonight, ABC 57 continues to dig deeper into issues in the Elkhart City Police Department that could lead to an officer being fired.
It's the latest installment in our exclusive investigative series, Broken Heart, the Elkhart Police Saga. ABC 57 first launched it after learning about a man, Andrew Royer, whose murder conviction was overturned. A judge found a detective on the case, Elkhart Police Lieutenant Carl Conway, lied in his testimony under oath and likely coerced a confession.
The Elkhart Police Chief and Mayor said they wanted Conway fired, but tonight a new twist involving Elkhart's top legal expert. We've learned current Elkhart County Prosecutor Vicki Becker was inside that room when Conway was interrogating Royer and allegedly coercing a confession, and she still put Conway on the stand.
ABC 57 investigative reporter Richard Bodie talks exclusively with Becker about the prosecution that's led to an overturned conviction and the police chief asking for a detective's firing. Richard.
The Elkhart County Prosecutor's Office put Lieutenant Carl Conway on the stand during Andrew Royer's murder trial. Prosecutor Vicki Becker also sat down with me one-on-one and admitted she was present for at least part of the interrogation that led to Royer's innocence. So what gives? Did Becker know she was putting an officer on the stand that coerced a confession? I'll let you decide for yourself. After we learned in July that Andrew Royer was found innocent of his murder charge and released from prison, we began digging deeper into what caused his exoneration. We started with Elkhart County Prosecutor Vicki Becker, asking her point blank if Lieutenant Carl Conway coerced a confession. Do you think Detective Conway coerced a confession out of Andrew Royer?
It's probably not appropriate for me to do that. I can tell you, you know what? I do not believe he coerced a confession out of Andrew Royer. I saw quite a bit of it. It's definitely not what it's being painted to be, but I certainly don't want to make myself a witness in anything. I was in and out of the room. I listened to the audio recording multiple times, and no, I do not believe it was a coerced confession.
Vicki Becker saying, quote, I saw quite a bit of it, and quote, I was in and out of the room, is her saying that she was present for at least part of the interrogation of Andrew Royer back in 2003. But did she tell the courts she was an eyewitness? No.
Well, it's shocking that for 17 years, Vicki Becker prosecuted this case, signed the initiation of charges against Andy Royer back in September of 2003, and withheld from every single court that she was an eyewitness to Andy Royer's interrogation.
Fast forward 2 years. In August 2005, Elkhart County Prosecutor Vicki Becker put Lieutenant Carl Conway on the stand. Conway lied several times over the course of the trial about feeding Royer information and about his knowledge of Royer's mental capabilities. Elkhart's Chief of Police, Chris Seymour, called Conway's lies, quote, an assault upon the institution of justice, and recommended the Police Merit Board fire Conway. I asked Vicki Becker's office if she knew Conway was lying while on the stand. I also asked for a follow-up interview with her given these revelations. Her office declined. Elliot Slosser is a Notre Dame law professor and works with Notre Dame's Exoneration Justice Clinic. He believes what Vicki Becker did was wrong and believes it puts her track record as a prosecutor into serious question.
For a prosecutor to sit there and withhold the fact that she witnessed this live, Andy's counsel would have had an opportunity to cross-examine her if she would disclose it. And a prosecutor who withholds evidence, that matters. And if a prosecutor would do that in a murder case, better believe they'd be doing it in lesser cases when people aren't paying attention.
Now, Conway was supposed to begin his hearing before the Elkhart Police Merit Commission to decide whether or not he keeps his job tomorrow, but the hearing was pushed to next Wednesday. For now, reporting in studio, Richard Bodie, ABC 57 News.